If you run a home service business in 2025, whether it's windows, gutters, pressure washing, landscaping, whatever it is, you need to be using a CRM to manage your business. Some of the biggest headaches that we face as home service business owners is tracking jobs, it's scheduling, it's tracking our guys, invoicing, all of that back-end work. And so that's where Jobber comes into play. I've been using Jobber for over a year now. Before I started using Jobber, my business did 35K in the summer, and last year we did over 180K in 6 months just washing windows. Now obviously this wasn't purely due to Jobber, it was also on me and my team because we absolutely crushed it this year. But I can 100% say that without Jobber and all of the automations and systems inside the CRM, we would not have been able to do that. Now, if you guys don't know me, super quickly, my name's Louis. I run a home service business. We primarily do window washing. Before using Jobber, I was using regular accounting tools just to send invoices out, but I had nothing where I could fully streamline all of the operations and everything going on in my business on my phone right here. And since I started using Jobber, I've been able to do that just out of my back pocket. Now, before I actually get into like a demo and all that stuff of Jobber, if you're someone who's been thinking about trying Jobber, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I do work with Jobber because I love their software so much. And I actually have a link down below where you can get a free trial and an exclusive discount if you've been thinking about signing up and just want to pull the trigger right away. Now, what actually is Jobber? So Jobber is an all-in-one CRM. CRM, if you guys don't know, stands for Customer Relationship Manager. It's where you basically manage all the operations of your business. Inside of it, you can schedule jobs, you can track your guys, you can have your schedule, you can send quotes, invoices, you can get requests, make websites, do email marketing. Literally everything. Jobber is constantly innovating and staying ahead of the game in the CRM space. So if you guys want to try it out, link below. Without further ado though, I'm gonna open my Jobber right now and give you guys a tour around it and show you guys what it looks like inside and all of the features that Jobber has inside the software that are designed to make your business much more simplified and all in one place. So if we pull up Jobber right here, this is what the homepage looks like. Obviously there's nothing going on right now because it's off season for my business. We're gonna be getting operations going back up in early April. I'm gonna show you guys a quick overview. Up here, you can create anything, whether it's a campaign, invoice, job, quote, request, or a new client. If you go to scheduling, you can see your schedule. Obviously we don't got jobs. If we go randomly to June, let's go 27th of June, you guys can see the jobs in here. If I go up a bit, when I hired a new technician, as you can see, there's different colors for the jobs. And so when I put a job in and assign it to a technician, as you can see on my calendar, it's a different color for me based on what technician is doing the job. And then when my technician goes on his phone, he can actually open the job up on his phone and see everything about it. Quickly gonna show you guys some of the features and then I'm gonna get into my favorite part about Jobber. Obviously you've got your client list up here. We currently have 663 clients. We're gonna bump that to 1,000 this year. You got your requests, your quotes, jobs, invoices, and then in here you got marketing. You can do email marketing, your reviews, get referrals, your website, all that stuff in Jobber. You can get your reports, you can track your expenses, your guys' timesheets, and you even get access to the Jobber community of other home service business owners. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite part about Jobber, which is what saved me the most time using this software. It doesn't really have a name, but I call it the job workflow, and it's basically the process of taking a client from a request to a quote, to a job, and then invoicing them. And inside of Jobber, they make it super simple. You don't have to redo all of those stages. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So if I pull up my website here, this is my business, and I request a new quote. This is what clients are gonna see. They're gonna put in all of their contact information. I already have a contact built here, so I don't have that. So you're gonna get their email, their address, their phone number, and their name off the bat without you having to ask those things, which are all things that you're gonna need throughout the process of actually doing the job. After that, they pick which services they're interested. Let's say we just go window washing. They can add information, how they hear about us. You gotta track stuff. I want to know where my leads are coming from so that we can double down on what's working. And if they want, they can upload images. After that, they simply submit the form. And now if I go back to Jobber, I'm going to get a request here, a notification that someone just submitted a request. Dude, this is actually what I do. If it's a small job like window washing, I will simply go on Google Maps, I'll look at the house and I'll estimate it, and then I'll send them a quote instantly. If it's something bigger, what I do is I go up here and I schedule an assessment with them. For example, if it's Christmas lights or something like that. Typically though, I can just go on Google Maps and convert it straight to a quote. So that's what I do. I convert to a quote, I press it right there, create blank quote, and then I name it window washing. I have my pre-made services. So exterior window clean. We can price it at $149, whatever it is. You can add optional line items. If you see the house might have gutter cleaning that's needed, you can add that and then they can select it if they want. If you need a deposit, all that stuff. You can rate your likeliness of landing it if you want. If you want to add a nice little message, you add it here. If you have a contract, they're gonna have to sign this quote, so you can add a contract/disclaimer. And then internal notes, that's for your guys and yourself. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go save, send as email, or you can send it as text message, whatever you want. This is what I'm talking about. I already have my pre-made email templates inside of Jobber. So when I press send as email, I don't have to rewrite this because it's already got the price, it's got the date, it's got our email, this is the client's name, it's all custom value. This is why if you're not using an advanced CRM like Jobber, you should be doing it, because instead of having to rewrite this whole email, I can simply press send as email and then send it right there. After that, the client's gonna get an email with that quote, they're gonna be able to see it, it's gonna look something like this on their end, and then they're either gonna approve it or request changes, and you get those notifications. So let's say they do approve it, I'm just gonna mark this as approved to show you guys the example. We're gonna get a notification of that. Then all I really do after that is I send them a text message through the two-way texting in Jobber, or I give them a call if it's more pressing. I'm gonna press convert to job once they confirm a time that works, and then we're simply gonna pick the day. Boom, February 13th. You wanna go start time, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then we pick our team. So let's say I want to go Philippe Mouchet and Louis Mouchet, just so it pops up on my calendar too. Make sure everything looks good. As you can see, everything is pre-filled. We've already got the line item with the window washing. So I don't have to rewrite any of this stuff. And then I can either save the job directly, or I can save it and send them a confirmation, which is really nice. That way you just get more touch point with the client. Now I'm gonna show you guys what Jobber looks like on my phone, because this is what I'm looking at most of the time when I'm using Jobber. It's my phone, or it's my technician using his phone to complete the job. This is what the homepage is gonna look like. I'm gonna go to my schedule. This is what my guys look at every single day when they're working. I think we scheduled that for the 13th. Yeah, we did. Theoretically, let's say it is the 13th today. My guy is gonna go on his phone. He's gonna see this. He's gonna see all the jobs that he has today. And then he's simply gonna press on the job. If he wants directions to it, you can press directions right here and it opens Google Maps right away. After that, he's gonna look at the visit, the details, see the line items. Okay, it's just a window wash. Maybe it says window and gutter cleaning. That way he knows how long the job should take, all that stuff. He knows what the client's name is so that he can go greet the client. And then after he's done, boom, does the window washing, pauses the timer, completes the visit. I get all of my guys to invoice the job. On top of that, my technician knows better how the job actually went. So if there was some complications or whatever it is, he knows how to deal with it better than I do. So that's why I get my ex to invoice. He's gonna press complete visit, close job and invoice now, and Jobber automatically drafts the invoice with the line items, with all the client information, all of that stuff. If they pay cash, you can collect the payment here, either cash or check. If not, you simply press send as email or text. I prefer email. This is what it's gonna look like on the client's end. They're gonna be able to see the invoice details right below. They can also have an option to tip so that our guys make more money. They either pay with card, or in the email, we have an email that they can e-transfer to because I'm Canadian. After that, we're gonna send it as email. Once again, guys, you can see everything is already pre-filled. I'm not rewriting any of these messages. That's it. And then we get paid. If they pay through Jobber, automatically gives them a receipt and it marks the invoice as paid. So you guys understand how much easier this software can make your life. Imagine I had to write up that quote, I had to schedule the job and re-put all the line items. Imagine I had to redo the invoice and do everything manually. This would probably take me, honestly, like 30 minutes to an hour for this whole process. But with this, I could do it in like less than 5 minutes. On top of that, it makes my guys' job super easy and simplified because everything is on their phone. Jobber's for any home service business owner that's currently not using a CRM that manages and streamlines their business all into their phone or their computer. It's for new home service business owners. They have a bunch of different plans based on what you're looking for, what features you want, and where you're actually at in your business. And I would say it's honestly for anyone who wants to optimize their home service business with the technology. I highly recommend that you try Jobber out and see if Jobber is the right CRM for you. Like I said, I do have a link if you want to try it out and get a free trial plus an exclusive discount. If you try Jobber out for 14 days or less and you realize that it's just not the CRM for you, at least you know there's no risks. But if you do try it out and it does help you, this could be something that changes your business forever. So there you have it, guys. There is my full Jobber review and demo of the basics of how it works. There are a bunch of more features that I didn't get into in this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about Jobber, if you guys want me to make a video going more in details about all of the other functions. Either way, whether you do try it out or you choose not to, I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you tuning in, and go crush with your business this year.